Hello friends, this is Bright. So in this part 3 of menu in Android, we are going to see how can we create option menu using the Java code and without using XML. So let me create a new project. Let us say option menu Java code. Some name for the application. Select an MD activity and click finish. So this time I'm not going to create any menu folder which we have created in the first part of this option menu. We are not going to create any folder like that because we are not using the menu XML file to create the option menu in this. So here the first step is override the method on create options menu. On create options menu. This is the method we need to override. So now we are going to see how can we add this option menu using the Java code. So by using this menu instance we can create it. Using that menu instance we have a method called add. You can see that add followed by 3 integer arguments followed by the character sequence. The final one it is about the title. The first one it talks about which group it belongs to. While creating the menu items, we can group the menu items. Later I will show you how can we group the menu items. That is in the next video. So if there is no group, we can simply say that it is none, or simply we can give some dummy value 0. The next argument, it is about the ID of that particular item. The next argument, that is your order value. Should it be 0th index or index 1 to the order ID, in which order it should apply, it should come. The followed by the title. So menu dot add. So we have to pass some arguments. So let me type like this. The first one is about the group ID. If you don't want to mention anything, you can simply pass menu dot none. So it is about group ID of that particular item. Next, we are going to say that what is the ID for that particular menu item. Let me say that 0. We can give even value 10, nothing wrong with that. So let us go with the 10. So it is about the item ID. The next argument, in which order it should come. Whether it should be the first item or second item, third item. If you want to keep it as a first item, give the index value as 0. See. So it is about the order ID value, or in which order it comes. The next about the title. So let me say it is 1. Now we are going to see what is the output. So you can see that it comes in the overflow, the 1 is there. Now you can see the difference between menu XML based and menu Java based, Java code based. And if it is so, if the menu is kept in the XML file, it is mandatory that we need to inflate by using menu inflate object. Here no need to inflate it. We are using the Java code. That is one of the advantages. So like that I can add more items. Menu dot add. If you want, you can directly say add to by using this method. Then it comes next to that. Again we are going ahead with this method. Again, if you want, you can say that no grouping there, that is a none. Then some item for that, you can see that second is about the item ID. Third one, in which order it should come. For example, let us say that it should be in the second place, then followed by we can check the output. You can see that 1 and 2. Just click it, you can see 1 and 2 are appearing here. Now I am going to show the impact of this order ID. Here I am going to make it as 1 and here I am going to make it as 0. Now see that. We can see that 2 is coming first. It is because of the 0 index value, that is the order ID. The next 1 is coming here. So now you know how to create menu items through the Java code. Next we are going to see how can we add submenu through the Java code. For that, menu dot, there is a method like this, add submenu. You should know one thing. If you want to create the submenu, that submenu should be attached with the menu item. So I am going to say that menu dot add submenu, and again you can mention any group ID. If there is no group ID, menu dot none, the same syntax. Then item ID, let me say that that particular item for the submenu is 12 and followed by in which order. So already we have 0 and 1, it should come in the third place. Then what is the menu item which is responsible for generating a new submenu? So let me say that sub. Now I will show what is the intermediate output. Can you see that sub with an arrow here? Click it, but right now there is no submenu. So how will you add that submenu? You can see that the add submenu signature, it returns an object of type submenu. You can see that it returns an object of type submenu. So its reference can be stored in a reference variable of type submenu. Now to this submenu we have to add new items. Let me say that again group is none. Then so this will be a new menu. We can say that again ID is starting from some 20 followed by order ID should be in the first place, then followed by we can say that sub item 1. Like that you can add multiple items. So let me say that 21, 2, now you can see the effect. Sub, we have sub item 1, sub item 2. So in the next video I will show you how to handle the events of this menu items. Thank you for watching this.